Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Kansas City Royals going up against Montreal. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Here we go, Singy. The fans have been waiting for this major league debut for a while, and it's finally here. There's a lot of hype around his talent, and now we get to see how that looks at the big league level.
Yeah, this is the kind of game it's going to be shared all over social media later tonight. Baseball fans all across the world are aware of this debut, and we're lucky enough to be at the stadium for it, so I'm excited to see what he's got firsthand. My advice to him would just be to soak it all in. Don't worry about the results. Don't worry about the expectations. Just really enjoy this experience because it only happens once.
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. End of a half inning of play. On to the bottom of the first. No score after a half inning. Welcome back. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Brady Singer. What do you got on him, Chris?
Well, no doubt about it. He's going to have to put together some consistently good performances in order to bring that ERA down. Now, he's got good stuff. He's just got to be able to have confidence, trusted, and really go after hitters, not nibble. Trusted is.
And let's take a look at the lineup. And a big factor for them in recent games, Austin Riley.
Yeah, he's got a hit in 10 straight games, Boog. I mean, clearly swinging the bat well right now and carrying that momentum from game to game, just being real consistent at the plate. Look for him to have some good at-bats here today.
Next is the speedy first baseman, Brett Bryant. Ripped to short. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
We all know that first inning can be a critical one in terms of guys settling in and the tone being set for the game. So this isn't what you're looking for on defense. 2-out errors are a lot like 2-out walks, but maybe even worse because your pitcher did his job to get what should have been the last out of that inning.
Here's Austin Riley. Pitch out, but no action. Line drive. Base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. And now the catcher comes up to him. Christian Bethancourt. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. Hammered. Could be extra bases. 1 runs in. And he's in at second with a 2-out double.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And the batter now. Ground ball up the middle. Witt over to first. That ends the frame. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now a 1-0 ball game. And welcome back. Now it's Franmil Reyes. That's in there. That's strike 2. And that one is lifted in the air. Margot settles under it. Makes the grab. And there's 1 down. Edward Olivares steps in for the Royals. 1 run batted in yesterday. Their only run of the game. Got him looking. Down on strikes, and he knew it. Drew Waters stands in. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And that's the inning. KC down in order. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, Lau at the plate. This one in the air center field. Waters has this one sized up and puts the squeeze on that. And there's 1 away. Manuel Margot up to the plate. Line drive, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
And for him, that's 2 solid weeks with a hit in every game. I mean, he's running his hitting streak to 14, and let me tell you, that's no easy task. This guy's grinding out at bats. He's figuring out ways to put the ball in play and just as well do it with some authority.
Makes the grab on the run. 2 down. Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's Randy Arozarena. He's 0 for 1. Ball to strike. Line drive, base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Now here is Eduardo Acevedo. Waters under it. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. Welcome back. Stepping in, MJ Melendez. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2. The 1-1 is fouled off. And a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And now it's Kyle Isbell. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. The pitch. Got him. And there are 2 outs.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Out to short, Acevedo. Whips it to first. And that is that. Royals go down 1-2-3. They're down 1-0. And welcome back. Here's a big power threat. Brett Bryant. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Waters makes the catch, and there's 1 down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Bounce to the left side. Throw to first is in time. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
The throw to first, and that will end the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 3 innings complete. The Polar Bears have the advantage, 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, on to the 4th. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. The 1-1 is fouled off. Bobby Witt Jr., a second-generation big leaguer. His dad won 142 games in the show. The Royals made Bobby Jr. the number 2 overall pick in the 2019 draft right after Adley Rutschman, and he made his debut in 2022. Finished behind Julio Rodriguez, Rutschman, and Stephen Kwan for Rookie of the Year. Great crop of rookies. On the ground, Bryant steps on the bag. 1 up, 1 down. Nicky Lopez up to the plate. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a foul straight back. Right-hander kicks, deals. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Next one off the plate inside. And that's ball 2.
Five foul balls in this at bat so far, and these guys are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more, even though There hasn't been a ball in play yet.
The next offering misses, and the count is filled up. Next pitch is popped up, and there's 2 away. Now here is Vinny Pasquantino. He popped out his first time.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Left field. Arozarena brings it in, and that'll do it. Nothing doing for the Royals, and it remains 1-0. Bottom of the inning, here's the center fielder, Felipe Cora. Left-hand batter waits. That's out to center field. And there's 1 down.
The batter, number 8, second baseman.
And now it's Brandon Lau. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Bounced up the middle. In there safely.
Tough play on a nice forehand stop. Had to be perfect right there with the exchange and throw to get the out, but looked like he had to dig into the glove a little bit more to get a good grip. Close play, but that little extra time on the transfer made all the difference.
Quick feed to second for 1, and that's 2. New inning getting started. Now, Franmil Reyes. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
And it's caught for the out. And next up for the Royals, Drew Waters. And he takes one right on the black. That is strike 2. Reyes, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. The 1-1 is fouled off. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
And that is that. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now it's Jose Siri. Line drive caught. So the lineup flips over. Next to hit, Randy Arozarena. And a pitch. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Now the number 2 hitter, Eduardo Acevedo. Ground ball could be 2. There's 1, and that's 2. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. 5 innings complete. The Polar Bears have the lead, 1-0. Welcome back. All set for the top of the 6th. And now Kyle Isbell. Strike 2.
1-2. Count.
That's to third. Knocks it down. He decides to hold on to it, and they don't get an out on the play.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And a sac bunt here. Bryant goes to second for 1. Back to first. Not in time. Bobby Witt Jr. will hit next. Next pitch is popped up. Riley pulls it down, and there are 2 away.
Oh, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
And down on strikes. And that is that. Bottom of the 6th. And now Brett Bryant. The pitch. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Waters makes the catch. And there's one away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Waters puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And here's the catcher, Christian Bethencourt. In the air out towards right center. Waters moving to his left. Makes the grab on the run. And that's the 3rd. And welcome back. We go to the top of the 7th. And here's the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. Next offering is fouled back. The 1-2. Swings and misses. Struck him out. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Here's a 1-2. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Margot makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. And to the plate for Kansas City, Edward Olivares. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. KC down in. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the center fielder, Felipe Cora. That one is absolutely belted. Gone. His first homer in the majors, and they're going to have to send somebody to get that ball for him.
Always such a special moment. You know this is one of the biggest thrills of his life. He's got to be floating around the bases right now.
Yeah, he'll remember every detail of that at bat for years, as he should. It's a true once-in-a-lifetime event.
Now, Boog, there's so many times when a young player might wonder if he's ever even going to get to the big leagues and do something like this. Well, he doesn't have to wonder anymore.
And the Royals manager making his way towards the mound now. So the Royals bring on a new arm, Taylor Clark. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. And now here is Brandon Lau. Taylor gets it to first. Lau out on the play. Here's Manuel Margot, 1 for 2. 1 down, base is empty. Lined, and that's a base hit.
He was all over that one. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Ripped on a line to center. Waters puts the squeeze on that one. 2 down. Randy Arozarena, the next to hit. Here's a 1-1. And he grounds one back up the middle into the outfield, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Now it's the shortstop, Eduardo Acevedo. To third, Lopez. Whips it across, and that is the inning. But add on 1 more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're back here at the ballpark. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Drew Waters. Here comes the skipper. Yohan Duran takes over on the mound. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
First strikeout for him in this one. That splitter is maybe the go-to pitch when he's looking for a swing and miss like that. He throws it quite a bit, and that's a good example of the effect it can have on a hitter.
Righty to the plate. Popped up. Riley makes the play, and there are 2 down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Now at the plate, Kyle Isbell. Next pitch is popped up. Riley makes the catch, and that'll do it. Royals bats are quiet there. They're still down. It's 2-0. Aroldis Chapman comes in to take over.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
And now it's going to be Brett Bryant. And that's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Man at first. And now Austin Riley. 1 for 3. And now the lefty. Ripped to right. Base hit. Lead runner to second. So 2 on and nobody out.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
There's a swing and a drive way back there. And it one-hops the wall. Runner from second scores as they add on. It's 3-0. And in its second with an RBI double. So digging in, Felipe Cora. He's already homered here in this one. And here it comes. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first. 1 gone to the bottom of the 8th. And here is Brandon Lau. Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. How big a deal is that walk?
I don't think it's a big deal, because if you pitch to the previous hitter with the power he has, he can hit a home run. I think it was a calculated walk. We'll see how it pays off here.
Waters makes the grab. Both runners tagging from second and third. Just ahead of the throw, he scores. And they lead by 4. New pitcher on now, Josh Taylor.
That wasn't your standard sac fly. He barreled that baseball, just couldn't get it to drop in.
And a little something extra at stake in this at bat as he's hit. Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And that one's gone. A 3-run rocket. His 9th homer of the year. It's 7-0. So the batting order turns over. Here's the left fielder, Randy Arozarena. He can't get there. It's a base hit. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Long run, nice grab. And that is that. But not before 5 cross the plate, with the big blow being this 3-run homer. Welcome back. We go to the 9th. Now it's the second baseman, Samad Taylor, in there. And so now 1-2. Next offering is fouled back. And the righty deals. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Got it by him for the K.
Toughest pitch to hit, fastball and on the outer black. Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
Swing and a miss, and it's 2-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, you talk about a pitch coming in on a frozen rope. The challenges of catching up to 100 miles an hour or above is just tremendous. You see it, at least you think you do, but by the time you swing, it's in the catcher's mitt.
New pitcher on here, Colin Poche, and he has some nasty breaking stuff. Next pitch is popped up, and that'll do it.
And we saw complete domination in this one. The offense exploded for a blowout, and then the pitching staff nails, locked down the opponent. These guys did everything right today.
This one ends 7-0. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team. 7 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base.
Let nobody press up and mess up the scene I set. I like to stand in the crowd.
Mm-hmm.